Hey there, everybody. I'm usually dead.
I'm Darth Cross. I keep wanting to say Lord Cross, but I'm not because they stole my name. Anyway.
And we're here with episode 4 of Akame got Kill. Another great episode. Yeah, I really liked it. Started off very strong, too. With the
beheading.
With the beheading, yeah. With the whole serial killer guy from the last episode.
It was beautiful.
I thought he was going to be more of a character, though. I thought he was going to be like a long-standing villain.
No.
They just kind of made him out to be like that, but I don't know. It was like a one-episode villain, which still I really enjoy. He was really enjoyable as a like a serial killer kind of bad guy.
He was.
Yeah, he reminded me of a less intense
version of
Father Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he wasn't quite as shouty all the time, but they had almost the same hair.
Yeah, almost. Oh, I would have loved it if like that
just
character.
Cut the two. Yeah, I would have.
I would have loved it if he was just like an actual reference just to Helsing. Let's just make an enemy. Just Father Anderson. Let me see. It starts off with Tatsumi and Bro. He just calls him Bro now, so I don't know his name.
Yeah. But
they're training together. He's like using a big old sword, and they get all close. And it was funny because like he was all cool. Like he's just like, this is training. It's fine. Like he's like doing the whole like when a guy is just like teaching a girl to play baseball type deal, but he's doing it with the sword. And then like Akame comes out, and he's like, I swear nothing happened. Nothing happened. And it was so like this show, I'm so happy it's real. Like this is like my new like this is like my current I don't want to say favorite because it's not my favorite anime, like current favorite anime. Addiction. I'll call it an addiction because I can't wait for new episodes to come out, and I'm so happy to see these. Of course, they were cooking again, blah, blah, blah. And then they have their mission. And they need to find the serial killer Zank? The executioner? Zank?
Zank, yeah.
Zank the executioner. And at this point, we really thought that it was like, oh, he's training with a big sword in the beginning. He's going to get the sword that this guy has because it was big. And they also explained what Imperial arms are.
Right, I was very glad to hear it wasn't just random magic.
Yeah.
It was just high quality weapons.
Yeah, they were like, oh, the king made them, so people...
1,000 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago, the king made these swords, so if anything happened to the kingdom, you know, we could use these weapons to defend ourselves.
Right.
So,
we saw a Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
Yeah, it was, what did you say it was? The
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that because I can picture the monster. I don't remember what it's called. But there's a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and this is a Red Eyes Black Dragon, so whatever. I'm just going to call it that.
There is a Red Eyes Black Dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Then that's got to be it.
Yeah. So...
I'm old.
Oh, wasn't that from... No, that was from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, man, we are old. Now you got me on a whole thing. What came out? Then they went on their mission.
Right.
They're going around the town. They're looking for Zank. Zangief. He's Zangief now.
Alright.
They're looking for Zangief. And then Tatsumi needs to take a leak. So, of course, pee on the nearest building.
Right. Totally normal.
Then he sees his friend Soya. Is that her name? Soya?
Sure.
Sayu or girl. His friend girl. S-A Saya. Sayo. Anyway. He sees her, chases her, and they like Akame's like, oh, sorry I'm late. It's like, I wanted to watch you pee. And then he's gone. So she's like, where'd he go? So we go back to Tatsumi. He's chasing her. He sees her finally in like this Coliseum looking area.
They pretty much pulled a teleportation jutsu.
Yeah, they really did. And he sees her, and he's so overwhelmed with happiness. Oh, you're not dead, even though I put you under the ground. Give me a hug. And he hugs. And,
awesome.
And then you just hear this deep voice, like, You're very affectionate. And it's like, what?
It was Zank the whole time.
It was Zangief the whole time.
Priceless.
And it was really cool because I thought he was really just gonna be like, Tatsumi was gonna like, really, he's like, oh well, I'll have backup soon. No, he wanted to take him out himself. I was really like, that was really cool. And he's like fighting him, and even at one point you were like, man, he's actually a really good swordsman.
Yeah, his tactics and what he was doing was great. He just wasn't fast enough or strong enough to beat, because the dude had an imperial arm that let him read people's minds, also slightly see the future, also project illusions into people's minds, also see at great distance.
So like,
there's one other thing, I don't remember what it is.
But it was like the all, like, I know it's not called it, but it's like the all-seeing eye type deal.
It looked like it too.
So he was very like,
is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference?
It's Illuminati, like Weird Al said. Yeah, in his new song Foil. Focus. And then out of nowhere, a sword drops down from the sky, and Akame follows.
We don't know why she didn't hit him, but stopped his charge.
Yeah. And she comes in, takes Tatsumi's place, and she's like, don't worry, I'll beat him, and I'll fix you up when we get home. And at this point, I was like, oh, well, it's going to be over. It was a really cool fight. It actually lasted a long time.
Yeah.
Like, there was some really cool action scenes. Like, I don't know sword moves. Slash. There was a slash and a bang and a kapow.
Well, it was a draw because he could foresee everything she was going to do, but eventually she just won because she broke his swords with her sword. And her sword's an imperial arm, and his normal arm swords.
They're just
on his arm.
On blade.
Yeah.
And then he then she slit his throat.
Yep.
There was that one part where he was like, do you hear the voices? Do you hear the voices of all the people you've killed?
I just talk a lot to deal with mine. Oh, yeah. I thought I could talk to you about my problems since you're a high-level assassin, so you should be able to hear dead people.
But I guess not. I was like,
that's depressing.
Yeah, that's depressing. It was marvelous. Then he killed him, and she was like, now you won't hear the voices. And he died all happy, and I was like, I feel for him. Even though he's a maniac, psychopath, he redeemed himself. He really redeemed himself.
I really need to find a better way to stop hearing the voices than dying.
He dies, and then it fades. So Tatsumi in front of the graves. He really loves his friends. You can tell this. Like, he is very upset that they're dead, because every episode he's always either talking about them or at their grave. So like, I like that, but as like, as they were really only there for 5 seconds in one episode, I really didn't care.
Yeah,
I really didn't. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like, they keep using them. Like earlier when we were talking about he saw what's her face chasing.
Yeah.
I don't know what made him think she came back to life.
I don't know either.
Like, is that an anime? Like, I've watched so many anime. I don't even like. That's not even a trope. I can't even ask that's a trope because I know it's not. So I just. Oh, he's gonna be. I really think he's gonna turn evil near the end.
I hope so.
Yeah, like in Kaze no Stigma, Guilty Crown, Future
we were
Diary.
thinking if he combined all of their Imperial arms, he gets a Gundam.
Yeah, he gets like the Gundam outfit. He can get the gun, just strap that on, the giant scissors, just weld that to his arm, just a sword. Like he'd be the and
he'd be able to web sling with the dudes.
With this, with the wires, and then if he took the eye, undefeatable.
Yep,
undefeatable.
And he would look really cool, like a Gundam.
Just mini Gundam.
Right, a mini Gundam, but you know what? I bet he could take on a real Gundam.
Oh yeah.
The weaker ones, because the bigger ones are magical and they super particles that do whatever they want.
Shining finger. Did you know there's a lot more Gundam series than... I shouldn't be talking about this. This is not... Yeah.
Yes.
But, yeah, there's so many Gundam series. I think that was about it. She called after he was meeting the grave. Akame threw apron, and it was like, we're having all the meat for dinner.
Didn't we have meat yesterday? We need to eat vegetables too.
Think about your vitamins or something like
Yeah.
that. But this show, I'm so happy this is a thing. Like, I really hope they bring the... I don't think the manga's over here, so I hope they do bring it over. And I know Sentai licensed it, so there's like a really high chance they're going to dub it and put it on DVD. But if it's not even dubbed, I'm still going to buy it on DVD, and I'm just going to watch it all the time.
Watch it for free on the internet.
Bajachi Regal. Wink. Wink.
Not watching illegal anime right now, then.
Yeah. Crunchyroll.
That's legal. You pay for that, right?
Yeah,
Well, I don't pay for what I watch. Apparently, that's illegal.
I think. I don't know.
Must
But-
not, because, you know, they're getting away with it.
Yeah. But besides that, there's nothing else to the episode, so I guess we can end on that note.
Next week, he gets Scissors Girl.
Yeah, he's doing the training session with Scissors Girl, and it seems like it'll be a good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's really spacey, but then she's randomly creepy and intense.
Yeah, which that is really, like, I'm gonna really enjoy her. She looks like a fun character.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So, I guess until next Monday for the next Akame Got Kill, and this Friday, we'll see you with Persona 4, the Golden Animation. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
And I do boha with one hand.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.